Yo, what's good, YouTubers? This is King Ali reporting in for Royalty Concepts TV. It's Monday, just a few days before New Year's Day, and I wanted to get some reviews in before I wrap up the year, man. 2020 has definitely been an up and down year for me. I'm inside my office, by the way. Anyway, 2020, it's been a good year for sneakers. I think it's been a great year. Caught a lot of deals, man. A lot of retros went on sale. Was able to get 90% of the shoes that I wanted. 90%. And when I say 90%, I want to say 95%. That 5% goes to the retro 11 grills. I missed out on those. I slept on them. That was my fault. But anyway, it's all good. They're restocked. But without further ado, I'm gonna just get straight into it. So this is going to be not only just a sneaker review on the Foamposite 1 Mini Swoosh Reflective. This is also my #1 cop pickup for the year. So here we go. And by the way, it says QS on the box, quick strike. So that lets you know this shoe was very, very limited. It was a bitch trying to get these shoes. But anyway, I'll take that in a minute. So I do have the flash on my phone, so you can see the three. Take them out the box real quick. Standard Foamposite box, black box with the white paper that says Nike. We'll start on the box. So there you go. The Nike Foamposite 1 Mini Swoosh. Quick strike. So for those that don't know, the Foamposite 1 is my favorite shoe of all time. In particular, the dark neon warrior, the first colorway that Penny wore. I fell in love with that shoe from the moment I saw it. I was in high school. I think I was in 9th grade maybe when that shoe came out. I think it was in 9th grade maybe. And this one kid, this white kid actually, was the only one with him. And I remember he had the, let's see if it focuses. I gotta get a camera, man. But anyway, I remember the kid had they had the hat, the Foamposite 1 hat. And on the brim of the hat, they had the blue Foamposite, man. It was the dopest thing I ever seen, man. And from that point, I had just fell in love with the shoe. But anyway, there are just a few videos of this shoe up, maybe a dozen. This shoe was hard to get. I'm in Miami, Florida, and I think they came out it was an awkward day that they came out. I think they came out on a Thursday. And I was like, you know what? Nobody's going after these. Like, I think these might have came out after. Yeah, you know what? These came out after the 11th. So I'm thinking to myself, foams are kind of sitting. Nobody's going to buy these things. I was wrong. These are pretty much sold out by now. And this has been, what, like 2 weeks now, I think? But anyway, called around. Nobody had a size 12, and I was kind of like butthurt. I'm like, okay, I missed out on the 11s, and one of my highly anticipated shoes for the year is I can't get it. And I decided to go to, what mall did I go to? I went to Broward. I went to Broward Mall. So I went outside of Miami, which is, Broward mall isn't too far from Miami. And actually, I called first because something told me to call. I was like, let me call because I kind of know how Nike, I know how that system works, that handheld system, and like the system in the register, basically, the computer. I think when a shoe is a new release, it doesn't necessarily let them look up or try to locate another store that has the shoe. That popped in my head first. So I was like, you know what? Let me call around. because the guy did only look up the Miami area. So I was like, let me call Broward Mall, and they just so happened to have a size 12. I said, hey dude, like put him to the side. I'll be there within an hour. I got there, and man, that was Christmas for me. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get into the review, man. So I mean, you can see all the mini swooshes, man. They are reflective. That's nice. The pull tabs are reflective. That was a nice touch. That was a very nice touch. Black suede upper. I think it's synthetic. Well, I'm pretty sure that's synthetic suede. The black shell with the 3M swooshes on it. And I will turn off let me turn off real quick so you can see. There's still some light in here, but it basically looks black with when light isn't hitting it. But anyway, let me turn that back on. You got a icy translucent sole with some silver glitter speckles in there. That was a nice touch. Black traction. Very simple shoe, man. I really don't own too many all black shoes, and when I seen this, it was like, okay, yeah, this is a must. I gotta have these. Just beautiful, man. This is my favorite shoe of all time, I promise you. I'm so happy about these. Can't wait to pull these out. I'm gonna get into some details that people didn't notice. Probably some of the guys that have this shoe that haven't noticed it. And I've looked at the other reviews and nobody's really pointed it out. So, which one should I start with first? So, one, the lace tips. The lace tips, let me see if I can grab it, are actually holographic. I don't know if you can see that, but it has like a little shine to it, but it's holographic. Subtle, very small, minute, subtle touches that I like. When Nike does that. Let's see if it zooms in. I'm sorry about the camera quality, y'all. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. Jeez, that's horrible. Well, maybe if I take the flash off, you probably won't be able to see it, but let me see. Nope. That didn't help at all. Just gotta get a better phone, I guess. But anyway. Let's see something. There we go. That's what it is. You know what it is? Being that it's just a black background, I guess, with the leather couch or whatever, that's probably why you can barely see it. So I'm going to just leave the flash on. I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, so the lace tips are holographic. 2, these laces are actually thinner than your traditional style of Foamposite laces. Like, you can clearly see it. If you have a pair of foams, I should have brought my backboards in so you can see it. But these are, like, you can look at them and tell they're thinner. I actually like this look a little bit more. I like this look a little bit more because it allows you to kind of see up under it, basically. You know what I'm saying? You get to see this line right here. I think they need to move forward with this style of lacing. This is actually nicer. Not as bulky as the other ones. I'm not complaining about the other ones, but I like this look. This looks better. And the inside is cool as well. I was trying to figure out what it was or what it was saying. So you pull it out. It says Strobel. And then you get like some serial numbers right here. But Strobel is basically the inside lining of the shoe. And if you don't already know, Foamposite ones have a full-length zoom unit. Full-length zoom unit inside of it. And this right here basically is in the shape of the zoom unit. So I'm not sure if this is how big it is. I'm going to see. I think it's this. I think this is the actual size of the zoom unit right here. This line right here. The Strobel board. Kind of like how the KDs are, but it's more, it's flat basically. But I think it might be. I think it might be a little bit longer. Maybe it might be just a little bit longer. I'm not well. A little bit wider. It might be this one. But yeah. Anyway, that's that. And I think that's it. Those are the only details that I really caught on this shoe. Now, my only gripe, I always got something to say about something. In my last video I posted with the shattered backboard foams, I don't like white translucent bottoms. White outsoles are a little bit better. You could keep those up a little bit more because it doesn't pull in dirt as quick as a translucent outsole. But I just wish they would have went ahead and just made this translucent black. Like just black the whole thing out. Because it already looks so similar to the Oregon foams that drop. Those have accent soles as well. So I think a translucent black sole would have looked way better and still kept the speckles. That would look, oh my God, that would have been a whole lot better. It would have been a whole lot more wearable as far as damage control, if that makes sense. You could have put a little bit more of a beating on them without them turning yellow, piss yellow, whatever. But, I hate that because it's like I really want to wear this shoe. But the thing with translucent soles, you don't want to be out one day wearing something like this, then it starts raining. And we all know what rain does. When rain hits that ground, it pretty much mixes and makes that mud look. And then this translucent outsole, it oxidizes it. It soaks it in. You know what I mean? I am open to doing a sole dye on this. Just as long as you can still see the speckles, the glitter speckles. So that's something that I definitely want to go in 2020. I'm making that a priority to get into sole dyeing. Hell, I might just start doing it myself. I'll probably have to go get like some shoes that don't sell, like some dirt cheap ass Nikes or some shit with solid bottoms, and just start like experiment. That's probably what I end up doing. But pretty much that's it, man. This is my pickup, #1 pickup for the year. Favorite shoe, done right. Nike, I would like to see this mini swoosh done a little bit more. This goes with the shoe. This looks good on this shoe. I don't know who I did this with, but great job over at Nike, whoever came up with this. It will be nice to see this done in an all red silhouette and an all royal blue. I wouldn't do the dark neon royal. I would do like a royal blue. Or what's that? There's a nice blue that they have out called a racer blue that looks really nice. But that'd be nice, like an all red upper, like red inner line and red booty, red tongue and stitching, red posit. That'd be nice, like cause this is like a matte black. So that'd be nice in a matte red with the red 3M swooshes. That should be dope. Hell, make the whole thing, like I say, translucent red with the, but whatever. I mean, it looks good though. It looks good. It gives us some contrast or whatever. But anyway, that's it. Those are my final words. If you got these, I want to say congrats, because these bitches are about sold out. If you're still looking for them, I mean, you can try your local Foot Locker. If they don't have them, see if they can look it up online and see if they can possibly order it in store. But I'm hoping Nike drops more foams done right. There are some Foamposite Pros coming out, and I think in March. It's like mostly white base with like some black, gray, and hints of red. Those are decent, but that entire bottom is completely white, and I'm not messing with that. But then again, I got to see them up close because those do look crispy. Those look pretty crispy. And if you haven't checked it out, go check out my Shattered Backboard Foamposite 1 review. But yeah, that's it, man. Signing out. Hope you like the video. If you do, like and subscribe. Got more reviews coming soon. I got a LeBron 17 currency review coming and a Nike React ISPA coming soon. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace.